All right, I'd like to bring the call this meeting to order of August 22nd, 2024 at 6:09. Madam Clerk, can you call the roll, please?
Navarrete.
Here.
Wilson. Tillman. Williams.
Here.
Gardner.
Here.
Patton. Smith.
Can we rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you let the record reflect that Alderman Smith is in the meeting at 6:09 p.m.? All right, at this time, we'll entertain public comment. Is there anyone from the public that would like to comment? Please step to the mic, state your name, address, and please stay reflective of some items on the agenda. Thank you.
George Grenchick, 457 Freeland. Just here to thank the mayor and the city council. We just had our parish fest called Shepherd Fest, used to be Victor Fest, last weekend, and even though we had a Noah's Ark type situation on Friday and Saturday, we still had a fairly successful event. We'd like to thank the mayor and the city council for the necessary approvals and permits that were needed. We would like to thank Public Works for taking care of us in terms of cleaning up around the venue and providing trash service. We'd like to thank the Park District for some also garbage receptacles. We'd like to thank ESDA for helping us with traffic and guiding people in and out of our venue. And of course, we'd like to thank the police for their fine service, and it was a nice touch sending two of my old kids there, the Sayata boys. I don't know if I was supposed to watch them or they're supposed to watch me, but anyway, it worked out well, and I think we had no issues from the fest. So anyway, thanks to this, it's not just a church thing, we invite the entire community, and much of the community comes out. So for all the support that we've had from the city, Park District, ESDA, Police Department, City Works, Public Works, we thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi, my name is Annette McGregory. I live at 501 Warren Street, Calumet City. I've called several times regarding the speed bump, and I'm speaking on behalf of the residents on that block, the 500 block of Warren. There's a lot of cars that run the stop sign every day at high speeds, and it's very dangerous. They did put the speed bumps all the way down Warren to Indiana, but they missed 501, the 500 block. So it is a safety issue, and I'm hoping that they will put the speed bump there.
Thank you.
I came here to see the engineers and the mayor about my street, about the resurfacing of it, and that the street is so bad. I showed the engineers the pictures I've taken. Okay. They checked it last year and made it out of a scale of 10 or 4 to be resurfaced. Now the manhole covers are around the manhole. I have pictures here to show where the manhole covers, which I showed the engineer, it's a hazard. And somebody's gonna either, because the street is horrible. Right in front of my house, it's about 80 patches. I mean, Public Works can come out and patch, they throw some tar down, and they've been throwing it down for the last 4 years. And it's getting worse and worse. It's not getting any better with patches. It has to be dug out and resurfaced. Now, if you want to see these pictures I got, I can show them to you. Send you the video, send you the pictures.
Okay, just share the information with Jewel sitting right there, and she'll make sure that it gets passed on. What's your name again, sir?
Wilson.
Wilson? And what street is it?
Mr. Bowley Avenue Street.
What street? 6.
67.
Got it.
671 Calhoun.
671 Calhoun.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. My name is Charlotta Perez Wright, and I reside at 892 Buffalo Avenue, Great Calumet City, Illinois. I am here again on behalf of our street, 187, and just like this gentleman was saying, we're having a very hard time on that street too. I know 188, 158. They're fixing 157, but 158 is just as bad, and we're blowing tires, and people are breaking, like myself. My tire rod broke on my car from hitting one of the bumps, and that was like $1,800 out of my pocket. So that's one of the things I want to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about is the speeding in that area is horrible. I don't know where these people come from, but right there on the corner of Buffalo and 158th Street, they don't believe in stop signs. Just last week, one of the seniors was riding her bike, and she fell off of her bike because the guy lost control of his car and almost hit her. We have little children on that street also that ride their bike. Even myself, I've been involved where I had to run all the way over to the fence because they don't stop at the stop sign. And you could see the tire tracks where they lose control of the car because they're driving like they're on the Dan Ryan somewhere. I know the officers do their best because I call and they do their best, but by the time they get there, of course, they're gone. And another big thing that problem that we're having in that area, because 158th Street is a dead end to Superior. It's more and more drug traffic. It's more and more drug trafficking, and kids in here, illegal activities going on. It used to be like in the evening, now it's in the morning, it's in the afternoon. You know, you see them back there doing their thing, you know. We don't want that. We never had that in our area. And where it's coming from, we don't know. And by the time I call 911, of course, they're gone. But just wanted everyone to be aware there's no break-ins or anything, but that's getting pretty bad over there, and especially the drug trafficking. This is one of our newest residents of Calumet City, and he's going to take it from here.
Good evening, everyone. Mustafa Moyenda, 895 Superior Avenue, Calumet City. Say new, but last 10 years. I've been here 10 years, and in the 10 years, this is, although the road on 158th coming past the new school building that they're putting there has been the same way the entire time. It was about, a week and a half ago, I cracked the rim, just turning the corner. Boom, just hit that big hole, and the whole rim cracked. My rims are aluminum, and so it was very expensive in order to get done, and that was very upsetting. Sometimes we have looked over, or looked past, not really over, the idea that this street has been this way since I purchased the property. And nothing has been done with it until this now affected me. And so here I am at this point today. The second thing I wanted to make sure I mentioned was about 4 years ago or so, I believe an inebriated driver drove right through the barrier at the cul-de-sac. So I actually live in the house that's on the dead end of the 158 and the cul-de-sac here at Superior. That house on the corner, that's mine. A person drove right through the metal barrier and ran into the fence. That barrier has been sitting open for the last, like I said, half a decade. No one has come by to fix it. No one's looked at it. I haven't seen any of those things that have occurred. Since then, though, what I've noticed is that cars now drive over the parkway, come around, and they come through. And then when they can't do that because something might be there, they drive through my yard and they come across, right, through the cul-de-sac or from the other way up 158 to the cul-de-sac. Part of the reason I brought the house is because when I first got there 10 years ago, my 14-year-old son was 4. right? And my 10-year-old daughter was a baby. I thought they'd be okay here, a place to play, it's the end, it's a big dead end sign there, no one will come down, and et cetera. But now people are just speeding through and rolling through my grass. We went to get the grass, and it's like tire tracks, like really heavy. It had to be a heavy vehicle, right, that was doing it. So I'm thinking maybe that's the city, maybe that's the county, I don't know, or the utilities or someone, but nevertheless, that's still my property. And no one should be driving through that, creating craters in my yard. I have cameras that face that side of my house. And what Mother was saying was extremely accurate, is there's still parking there. And all so when when it rings, I may step outside, like, hey, what's going, depending on the time of night. And one time, besides the fact that I've seen all of the illicitities that were going on in there, I also have seen a guy who got out, decided he wanted to urinate in my bushes. And so that's what, I see this in my camera, it makes me come out. So I want to, let it be known that these kinds of things,
All right,
that's space.
we get the picture.
Okay, great, thank you. I do appreciate you listening.
Talk
so
to
I will. Thank you very much.
Jules, and the police chief is sitting in the back, and I'm sure that he can help you
Appreciate
with that
it.
situation.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Anyone else like to step up and make? Thank you.
Hi, good evening, Mayor Pro Tem, right?
Yes.
And City Council members. My name is Rochelle Marcellers. I'm at 365 on Campbell. I just wanted to bring to your attention that I had a resident that brought an issue to me about her mail. She had a week's worth of mail that she had got on one day. Didn't know why, because I've always gotten my mail. Anyway, I went to the post office, and we have a new person, and she explained to me that we have curbside service. They would not get out their truck if someone is parked in front of your mailbox. They will take your mail back to the post office. So she explained to me that if that's a problem, then you need to call the police and have the car towed. Well, that's an issue because the street is public property. I mean, that's not our property. So, and then it may not even be anyone that we know that parks there. But for you to just take the mail back to the post office, well, they put these little flyers in our box letting us know that. And they say even with snow, they're not going to get out and put it in your mailbox if there's snow, And I just thought that was just kind of messed up. The other two post people that we had no problem. But now we have this new person, and I guess they've told her, don't get out your truck, take the mail back. So, to me, that's an issue.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right, item number 5, approval of minutes. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes for the special meeting, August 7th, and the regular city council meeting on August 8th?
So moved. Second.
All right, motion by Alderman Smith, second by Alderman Gardner. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Reports of standing committees, Finance, Alderman Gardner.
No report tonight, Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Public safety, just let the public know, if you weren't aware, tonight we swore in 3 more Calumet City police officers who will be starting the FEO program next Monday. So be on the lookout for new officers. We are still building our staff, so we are definitely in the ways of making Calumet City safer and safer for our citizens. Thank you very much. Public utilities, Alderman Wilson. Anyone have a report for Alderman Wilson?
Yes, I do. One moment, please. On behalf of Chairwoman Wilson, she wanted me to report that at 9 a.m. on October 8th, she will be taking a field trip to visit the MWRD. That's our stormwater management agency. Anyone who would like to attend will need to email the Alderwoman at Monet at alderwomanwilson.com so she can send Homeland Security a clearance for that trip. She has 20 spots left. Again, this is a trip to the MWRD to learn more about the system and stormwater and some of the initiatives that are going on. If you are interested in attending, again, it's October 8th. You can email monet@alderwomanwilson.com.
Thank you. Ordinances and resolutions. Anyone have a report for Alderman Tillman? All right, moving right along. Health, Education, Welfare, Alderman Navarrete.
No report this evening, Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you.
Thank you. Permits and licenses, Alderman Patton. No report, Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you. Public Works, Alderman Smith.
No report.
All right. City Council reports. There is no. I have no report from Mayor Jones. First Ward, Alderman Navarrete.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Just want to remind residents there is a First Ward Town Hall meeting scheduled for August 28th. That's next Wednesday at 6 p.m. That will be held at the VFW, 664 Hirsch. That's on the corner of Hirsch and Pulaski. Again, that's going to be Wednesday, 6 p.m. At the VFW post. And that's all I have this evening. Mayor Pro Tem, thank you.
Thank you. You have a report for Alderwoman Wilson. Alderman Navarrete.
No report.
Alderman Tillman, do you want to have a report for Alderman Tillman? Okay, all right. So for the Fourth Ward, myself, Alderman Williams, I want to thank the residents that came out to the Third and Fourth Ward Third and Fourth Ward picnic this past weekend. We had food, fun, school supplies, haircuts, plethora of games, and a lot of rain. So we want to thank you all for participating. Even the rain didn't deter many people from not coming, so we still continue to have a good time, and people stayed in the midst of the rain. This coming Saturday, the Family and Friends Day at Bernardine Manor starts at 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. So if anyone would like to participate, please feel free to meet us there or beat us there. There will be no Third or Fourth Ward meeting for the month of September. We will be recognizing Labor Day on the day we will reconvene in October. All right, and that is it for the Fourth Ward. Fifth Ward, Alderman Gardner.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Very briefly, I would like to just encourage the residents of the Fifth Ward to continue to call my office with any issues, 708-891-8195. Also be on the lookout for the September edition of the newsletter. There will be information pertaining to my office's partnering with the Friends of the Forest Preserve District to start nature walks, and any residents that are interested in joining these efforts, please continue to reach out to my office and pay attention to September's edition of the city newsletter. That's all I have. Thank you.
All right, Sixth Ward, Alderman Patton. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. A couple quick things. One, I would like to thank School District 156 for inviting me to their wonderful back-to-school event this past weekend. Also like to give a shout-out and congratulations to Alderman Tillman and Alderman Williams for a great Third and Fourth Ward back-to-school event this weekend. Would like to thank all the residents that came out to the Sixth Ward block meeting on Mackinac last week. And finally, would just like to say that I'm still getting calls intermittently regarding speed bumps. It's my understanding from the Public Works Department that we're kind of ending the period of putting speed bumps down for this season, as they will be coming back around to pick them up before we know it. So any requests that come in at this point will just be added to a list for next spring to go down when they put them back out. Thank you.
Seventh Ward, Alderman Smith.
Yes, first and foremost, I want to thank the residents that came out to the 7th Ward monthly town hall at DA's Banquet Hall. The next monthly town hall meeting will be September the 21st at DA's Banquet Hall. If you have any questions on that, please contact 708-891-8197 or email asmith@calumetcity.org. Also, this Saturday, August 24th, between 10 a.m. 2 p.m., School District 157, Hoover Scrum, will be hosting its annual back-to-school event I will be providing school supplies. That event is scheduled from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and the location is 1255 Superior Avenue. Please come. Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 8, informational items to be accepted and placed on file, 8A, B, C, and D. Can I have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Gardner, second by Alderman Patton. All in favor?
Aye.
New business, various action items, number 9, 1 through 4. Are there any questions? All right, can I have a motion to approve new business items 1 through 4?
Second.
All right, motion by Alderman Gardner, second by Alderman Smith. All in favor? Oh, Patton, Smith. All right, roll call, please.
Smith.
Yes.
Patton.
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Navarrete.
Yes.
All right, new building permits and fences, 10, 1 through 11. Any questions? All right, can I have a motion to approve building permits and fence? Well, we got to do them separate, right? Okay. Items 10 and 11. Can I have a motion to approve items 10 and 11?
So moved.
Building permits and fence variances.
Second.
All right, motion by Alderman Smith, second by Alderman Patton. Roll call, please.
Navarrete.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Patton.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Ordinances and resolutions, item number 12, 1.
Excuse me, Mayor Pro Tem.
Yes.
Did we include number 1 under the previous, for the fence variance? Okay.
Yes, I said 10 and 11. So
Okay, thanks.
that was included. All right, can I have a motion to approve the resolution and ordinance? So moved. Motion by Alderman Gardner, second by Alderman Smith. Roll call, please.
Williams.
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Patton.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Navarrete.
Yes.
All right, financial matters, 13, 1 through 35.
Hang on.
I had a question on I'm not sure if our city engineer can answer this, but the process for demolition, can someone walk us through that process? Do we put these out for bid, or do we have, do we put them out for bid, or do we have pre-qualified contractors that we go with? I was just wondering.
My understanding is that the current moment, Public Works goes out, solicits proposals for demolitions and board ups, if there's any kind of services that they cannot perform in-house, and gets prices for it, and then vets those to present before the council for approval. The city is also a home rule community, so I think Attorney Stir can elaborate on that, but you have a little bit more authority to do more things being a home rule community.
Sure.
Listed are by statute, or by the Constitution, and
Okay. No, I appreciate that, and I think everyone will be excited. I know we had a lot of legal issues with 2 and 3 with the Pulaski Road demolition. I know we've had those horses out there for a while, so it's good to see that that's finally going to move forward. But I appreciate the clarification on the process.
Mayor Pro Tem.
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to defer item number 28 to the Finance Committee.
Is there a second? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And then I will make a motion to approve financial matters 1 through 27 and 29 through 35.
All right, can I have a motion to approve?
You just made it.
Just made it.
Okay. All right, can I have a second? Who's second? Gardner?
Yes.
All right, motion by Alderman Patton, second by Alderman Gardner to approve 1 through 27 and 29 through 35, with 28 deferred to finance, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, roll call, please.
Navarrete.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Patton.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
All right, any unfinished business? Nothing. All right, with that, can I have we don't have any,
He just said nothing.
is it? No unfinished business. All right, can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting at?
So moved.
6:34 PM.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Meeting adjourned. On the jazz in the grass.